y'all what it is. It's your girl Brittany. I'm back better with another video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, and click that bell to be notified of every time I post, because y'all know what it is. Y'all know I post frequently. Alright, y'all already know what we doing. We jumping, skipping, hopping, leaping, doing the Dougie, my Dougie into this video. Y'all know what to do. Click that link down below to become a member on my Patreon and go watch the clean sweep that I just put up. Alright, without further ado, let's get into this video. Now, for my people who are looking for pictures, I do not have them on this particular video because some of the girls who are in the trailer either don't have any pictures up on their Instagram at all, or their Instagram is private. So it's just gonna be a talking video, and y'all just gonna listen to this one. I can't help that they ain't got no pictures up. You know what I'm saying? I tried. All right, but I'm going to also give y'all some stuff that is not in the trailer and some things that we could be looking forward to while watching. So, number one, Ivory is on there, her and Danye. They were not in the trailer, but they came the last day. If I'm not mistaken, and I don't think I am, the girl Lori, who they first showed, yeah, her and Ivory got into it. Her, Ivory, I think that girl, sweet Japanese, they all got into it. Japanese was getting up with Danye, and Ivory was getting up with Lori. Now, mind y'all, if I'm not mistaken, Lori is a California girl. She been waiting for her moment to shine, and, you know, she had already had beef with Ivory prior to the show. Now, all that's alleged. Allegedly, okay? Okay, it's alleged. So they supposedly had beef prior. So when they came onto the show, they was coming onto the show to get up with Ivory. And Ivory, like I said, came the last day. I remember Ivory ended up going on live telling us that Zoe was even telling her, like, she shouldn't come because this was like a low budget show for them. And it looks like it. It looks like it. And this is off the back of South Central, so that's why y'all see Fly 9 there, because as we know, she was the breakout star. She was one of the breakout stars of South Central, so that is why she's there as well. And this was Nuggs' first show in Helper's first show on Now That's TV. So she already knew Ivory prior. Unless she went home the last day or so, she already knew Ivory. So I need her to cut that out in that confession about, oh, I met Ivory. Ivory was cool. You had already knew Ivory from this show. Unless you went home early, y'all already knew each other. But okay, I digress. I don't know that to be fact, but I'm putting 2 and 2 together. If 2 plus 2 equals 4, that's what it is. Y'all did a show together, even if she came the last day. I'm sure she had a conversation with you in some type of sort. Or did she bounce right after she got to find with Lori and went on? I don't know. We're going to have to see. So that's number one. Number two, this is off the backs of Young and Reckless coming out. And also Naj getting into it with that girl who drove all the way from Texas to Atlanta. This is off the backs of that. So Naj had just got into it with the network, Now That's TV. I don't remember why she got into it with them around this time. I think it was like she felt like they was picking and choosing about some with Young and Reckless. I don't remember exactly what it was, but she got into it with them. So when she came to do this project, she just wanted to look cute. She ended up leaving, if I'm not mistaken, first day, because she was not about to do all that fighting. So Naj and Ferragamo don't get into no fights. And obviously we know Ferragamo is not a fighter. We obviously know, you know, she comes really for the turn up. She like the girl Barbie on Young and Reckless now. She don't, you know, delusional, want to come turn up, party, but don't want to scuffle. So they both end up leaving early. Okay? I know for sure Naja's Ferrari, I don't know, but I'm sure once she seen all that scuffling, that fighting, she went ahead and got up out of there. Also, let me say this. A lot of these girls are proving themselves to continue to come back on Now That's TV's like famous fighting shows. They want to be on those shows. So with that, they were tussling. Okay? The checks probably was super little and they was working for it, okay? This was an opportunity. I just need the platform, okay? Okay. Now, let's get into the trailer. Okay, so, first off, get on my nerves already. Why do y'all have this big house and have Zoe and Isaiah being like, this is a real nice house. Yeah, it's lit, it's lit. You know, I'm thinking we should do a girls trip. And then have him come in with the bottles, underage like a mug. Have him come in with the bottles. And everybody, woo, shot o'clock. Isaiah, I don't know. Y'all could have did better with the little introduction, though. I just believe we didn't have to put your acting skills on the camera with the start of everything. We just didn't have to do that. And as soon as I seen Ferragamo in the back, I said, ooh, she don't even know what she about to get into, baby. She on one of Isaiah shows. You should have stayed on that Young and Reckless. I mean, it was bad there for you, but baby, this ain't the show for you, okay? You want to be cool, you want to be laid back, you don't want to be bothered with these people. Now, of course, they start off with showing us, like, fun times. Like, woo! I don't even think they was in the house that long. I think they couldn't stay that long once Ivory and them came. I would estimate it was, like, 4 days that they were in the house. And probably not even that. Maybe 2, maybe 3. So, they start off showing us, you know, all them in the pool and everything. I'm like, oh, good angles. This was probably, like, the first day. And then after that, they got right to it, which I love. So, Wes ends up letting it be known, you know, she got snuck, so she's sneaking tomorrow. Okay, cool. Now, I like to see Wes. I know she's Billy's cousin. That's really all I know. But they say Wes don't play, and they say Wes got them hands. So, I'm excited to see her in action. So, I'm just going to say this right now. My predictions is that Miss Lori is going to be the breakout star. Miss Lori has been making her rounds on them T pages, okay? On them clock that's the shade, hold the tea. She's been making her rounds, okay? When all this was coming out, Miss Lori had a lot to say, going live, everything. Honestly, no shade. When it's not on Now That's TV yet, I really don't engage unless it's like the big stars of Now That's TV. Unless they got something going on. But Laura was on them T pages. Her and that sweet Japanese. They was on them T pages, baby. Like, telling it all. So, for what I see, Miss Lori got them hands. And Miss Lori most likely will be the breakout star of the show. Now, her friend Japanese is not giving hands to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Lori looked like she was working West out. Was finna have her go to the East, okay? But Miss Sweet Japanese is just not giving me sweetness. And, you know, we might as well just take your whole thing from you. Why is you even hanging with somebody who really tearing West down like that? It's not giving the same thing. It's not. And it looks like she getting a fight with Naya, and it looked like Naya's holding her wrong. Can't lie to you. Look like Naya is giving Sweet Japanese a little run for her money. We move forward to Heifer versus Ricky. And Ricky is tearing Heifer down. Okay. They show a little more in the trailer. By the time you get to the 3-minute mark, baby, Heifer, why did you go in there trying to check her? You gonna get enough of trying to check somebody, okay? That's what Ricky said. Ricky said, do the dash on them. I'm finna have to teach her. Why would you go in there and bother that girl? You wanted an issue, Heifer. That's why you a heifer right there, because you wanted some issues, okay? You wanted some issues. Baby, when I tell you that girl Ricky is doing the lean with it, rock with it, do the Ricky go stop. Pose for the frame on Heifer. She is doing her thing. I'm like, Heifer. And Heifer says, why is security grabbing me? They're trying to help you, okay? They're trying to get you out the way of the tornado that's coming. Okay, named Ricky, doing her thing on you. They're trying to help you out, okay? They're doing their job. We move on to Nuggs saying, you know, this is the biggest girl in the house. Now, I believe, this is what I believe. I believe she's talking about Starlet. No shade. Starlet a little bit bigger than Ricky. So I believe she's talking about Starlet. And Nug talking about she don't care. BBL Drizzy. I need you to care. Because the way she slung Nuggs to that floor. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Nuggs was throwing them. They end up showing they little squabble by the end. But Nuggs was throwing them. Nuggs even did a slow down version. She gave us a version when somebody did it on their phone. Nuggs was throwing them, but the girl was just trying to sling her around because she knew she could sling her. And then the girl wanted to get on top of her. And Lori, it most likely was Lori. Lori was like, she's smothering her. Because, no, get up off of her. Help Chicken Nugget out. Free Chicken Nugget. We want free Chicken Nuggets. But I think her father would be proud of her. Because like I said, Nug was definitely throwing them. And you know, I'm happy that Nuggs is on a different show showing her personality without Ivory. But also with some girls she can get up with. This is a good thing. This is a great thing, actually. That, you know, we can see her outside of the world that they put her in Young and Reckless. You know, we can see her from the beginning. You know, is she picking and choosing, or is she getting out in the field with just any and everybody? And let me say this too. Nuggs is very pretty. But I'm going to say she got that Naj effect. Like when Naj bunny come off and we just see the braids, it's like, But when Naj is dressed up and cute, she be giving. You know what I'm saying? She be giving. Like, she don't need no makeup, no nothing. And I feel like the same way with Nuggs. Like, when Nuggs got her wig on, like, she be looking good. I think even if she did her natural hair, I don't know what her natural hair looks like, but I'm sure even if she did her natural hair, she'll look good. The only thing about Nuggs, like I said, she got that Naj effect. So when she just had that hat on, it was giving little boy. And that's fine. That's okay. But I just wanted to compliment her and just say how pretty she looked. When she was like, these girls ain't standing on nothing. Nothing. She had that all black on. She was eating down. She looked amazing. She looked beautiful, like, eating. Like, if I was a girl, I would have been on her that night. Like, she looked really, really good. We move forward to Fly 9 versus Naya. Fly 9 ends up spin. Ugh. Ew. And I think Naya also fights Lori and she fights Sweet Japanese. I think that's Naya. I think that's this girl. I think it's her who ends up fighting all them. I think it's her. Like, for real. I think it's her. It seemed like she's unliked. Already from the trailer. It's giving me they don't like her already. And Fly 9, cock back spit. I don't like that. But let me say this too about Fly 9. I'm going to speak on this real quick and then I'm going to move on. I truly believe, this is just me. It could just be me. Let me know if y'all thinking the same. Maybe y'all not. Maybe y'all are. I think now that I've seen Ivory Park Fly 9, my like care for Fly 9 has left the building. She's very like irrelevant to me now. Because it was like Ivory parked you. I haven't seen you necessarily park anybody else since Ivory parked you. So it's like her relevance has went down to me. Like when Fly 9, like even seeing her on the trailer, I wasn't like, oh my God, they go Fly 9. Like, yes, Fly 9 to your big one. It was just like, oh, okay, Fly 9. I don't know if it's like a psychological thing. I don't know, but it's kind of like now that I've seen Ivory Parker, like Ivory legit was making Fly 9 like levitate from the ground. I just don't have the same care for her as I did at one point. And I'm going to get to that in another video. But I wanted to know, is anybody feeling the same as me? Or is it me and maybe, you know, it's just my brain cells? Like, y'all tell me. Let me add this in here too. That girl from Mean Girls who... It was like her and her best friend. They ended up getting a fight with the Pretty Johns. She was light skinned and she had that pink wig. on in her confessional, she's on here as well. She's the one who was like, they was just scratching. That's her. I don't know her name though, but that's her. Fly 9 also gets to find with Kayla. I think they from the same city. No lie. I think they from the same city, and they went at it. Also, this Coco girl, don't know who she is, but I wonder who she got down with. They didn't necessarily show her fight. They showed the aftermath, but I wonder who she got down with. Now, I told y'all it might have been Starlet or Ricky. I think this is Starlet who Nuggs is fine. And like I said, Nuggs gave us the slow down version, but I'm looking at the version they gave. Yeah, baby. Whew. Starlet is tearing Nuggs. I mean, you hear it. You hear the punches. Like, my head started hurting. God dang. I hate this for Nuggs. I hate this for her. No wonder she was going to Young Reckless. How she was going. No wonder she cleaned up with her father. Because it's like, girl, these big girls, they finna take us through there. And when I tell you, like, you literally heard the pop, pop, like, you heard it. You heard it connect. And the, like, pause I got it on, Nuggs is trying to ease up out of there. Like, bad. She's trying to ease. But I'm excited to see it because it give you, y'all know how they do. They gonna slow it down. They gonna give us more. They gonna do everything they need to do. So I'm excited to see what it's giving. But baby, Starlet ain't playing. Starlet ain't nothing to play with. Okay, so Nuggs and Starlet get to fight. It looks like twice. The one that Nuggs showed was that last one where it was daylight, and the one they showed was at night. So it does look like maybe that night Nuggs got parked, and then the next day she came and tried to redeem herself, or did redeem herself, one or the other. But let me say this is like the original Now That's TV. That's what it gives me. It gives me original, raw Now That's TV. This is Now That's TV that made us start loving Now That's TV. This is definitely the real South Central baddies. Yes, it's called Girls Trip, but this is truly South Central baddies. These girls are fighting for their spots. They are hungry, and they are willing to get out there and entertain us. And I absolutely believe us who love Now That's TV for the foundation, which is their fighting, we will be full. I truly believe that. And it being low budget and all, because they end up saying they only have 4 cameramen, allegedly. With it being low budget, I'm excited to see it. I'm really thirsty to see it. I'm glad they're giving it to us next week or this week or whatever. I'm glad they're finna go and give it to us because they're doing their thing. You know they ain't get paid worth of nothing. No shade. Come on here and do this show. They all just want to be on Now That's TV. It's a lot of girls who, you know, just want they shine. I do think Lori is going to be one of the breakout stars. Watch what I tell you. I do believe she's going to be one of the breakout stars. But this is good. This is giving the original Now That's TV. Not polished or, you know, fights here and there, whatever. But this is giving South Central Baddies Season 4 vibes. Like, do y'all remember when South Central Baddies Season 4 was out? I think I was running to my TV on Sundays. I didn't talk on the phone. I put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I made sure I had did everything I need to do. So when the episode came on, I was present. I feel like this is going to be that show. One thing about Isaiah, I will give him his credit. He know how to pick them. He know how to bring together people who be hungry for stardom. And one thing, from what I see, they gonna get out here and do their job. Okay, from what I see, mostly, I ain't gonna say everybody, mostly everybody is clocked in, ready to do their job. Everybody is ready to work. And it looks like a lot of them get worked, and a lot of them are working out. And I am very excited to see, like, the foundational Now That's TV, rock and roll, shoulder, like going from the shoulders, coming from the shoulders, hair pulling, shit talking, you know, making somebody eat dirt. I'm ready to see it. I'm excited. I believe that this show is going to feed us. I believe that. They're going to do their thing when it comes to this show, and I bet you it'll be back. Very much. I believe this show going to eat down. Because we do have our, you know, our regulars. Of course, they brought Ivory in, but I bet you money, we're not going to need her. Watch what I tell you. We're not going to need her. Because from what are they doing, because even they didn't even put Ivory in it. Nuggs, we don't need Nuggs. We don't need Ferragamo. We know Ferragamo can't get down, no shade, but we know she can't get down. We know what Raj can do. These girls, that girl Lori, when she said, line it up, when that girl Ricky said, who you coming in here checking? Nuggs saying that she don't care. Oh, yeah, they're going to eat. They're proving themselves. We are going to be entertained. Watch what I tell you. I'm so excited. I'm on the edge of my seat, and I will be watching episode 1 on the 22nd. Okay, I'm excited. Like it's everything I need. It's real hood. It's real ghetto. It's feeding me. I bet you money, and I bet you money is gonna be very entertaining. But all right, I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Let me know what y'all think about the trailer. Bye.